Drum roll. Welcome to Skoolipalooza 2024. This was my first experience at something this huge. I didn't know this was an annual thing, so when I tell you this was like 5 times the normal amount that I've seen, it was insane. I started off by unloading the bike, went for a ride, took Finch for a walk, and then made a little group of friends and went for a beautiful sunset walk. And it was amazing to see all these different rigs, so many different ideas, so many different creations. It was insane. That blue bus was the library, and his way of saying hi is thinking that he can beat me in a race. He lost, and then I watched the sunset on top of a vehicle and met an awesome influencer. Met some other really cool people. Look at how many rigs are here, and I don't know if you can tell from this, but there were so many people on top of roofs, and ironically that yellow bus is a friend that I didn't even know got there early, which is kind of funny now. Miss Pretty Bird, you're spotted, and then I got to try someone's beanie on and a wig. It was clean. There was a cap thingy. And then this is Tori, Dory, and Sean. Love them. And then everybody went in my van to get groceries into town one day. We got Sean, Tori, Katie, Andrew, Austin. And look, I got a cute little video of them all exiting my vehicle because why not? I felt so cool. I love having people in the vehicle and going places and just like caravanning with everyone's vehicles. It's super fun. And then another super cool person used an Insta360 to take these amazing pictures. Look, you got Finch, you got the whole van, you got my sticker ceiling, and my Doit bike. And then this is my favorite part. Look at this. Sorry, you can see me. Whoa, Pinchy. Ka-chow. The whole thing. Now we're gonna start seeing some friends. This is Swizzy, Katie, and then I took her on the Doit bike and she loved it. She recorded us going into town for me. Look, this is it. You gotta listen. I absolutely died listening to it again.
I'm sorry if I drop your phone. Oh, no, stick your finger underneath the thingy on the back.
Hope you enjoyed that clip of us chatting. Now I just sped the rest of it up for you so you don't have to hear the whole thing. This is what we called the pirate ship. They had amazing lights. You could climb up the ladder and go sit on the top of the pirate ship. And I got to look inside. And then Finch got to play with a bunch of other dogs. He made so many friends. And his brother at home is only 15 pounds, so he loved it. And I let other people ride my bike, so it was really cool when someone else had a bike and said I got to ride it. I don't know what it's called, but he said it in the video, so listen.
Yeah.
I can stay in here.
Yep.
Oh, that thing is sick.
Thank you.
What is it called?
It's a Honda Trail.
And that person that you see on the one wheel on the left is Chris. He also joined our gang.
Woo! No, you're good. It's her video. Oops.
You didn't see that?
No.
I gotta go fast.
Went for another cruise, went to the end of the cliff and took some pictures at sunset. They made popcorn and cinnamon rolls. We sat on the roof. I got to wear a cool hat and then take some pictures with a cat and a tiny dog. Look at us, we looked adorable. And then look at how big and spacious her bus is. Took a cool fan pic. Took a picture of a dog that I think also has the same name as me, Tori Dory. And then, got to sit on a windowsill when we were heading back into town. Well, into our little town. And got a little snap of everybody. And it was a goal to get a picture of literally our entire town because I can't even guess, but there was like over 1,000 rigs. Insane. Like, we had our own little town. It was beautiful. There was so many little people, like self-owned shops and like different things to offer. And then I got to check out Ryan's van or bus. Look at this thing. It was massive. There's so much space. It looks like a tour bus. That's how like big it feels inside. And this is his his profile picture. If I don't take pictures, I can't remember who you are. I just remember names. This is his profile picture. This is her profile picture. This is what happens when you listen to people about riding one wheels at night on a track. And then this was a beautiful sunset, and just look at all the vehicles. I can't get over it. I mean, they're so closely packed because there's so many. Look at beautiful Katie with a beautiful vehicle. I woke up for sunrise and I literally fell asleep holding the phone. I could only do it for so long. Okay, and then I was done. And then me and Binchy took a cute photo. And then people were running around in choniwear to take showers in the rain. And Tori couldn't get her phone out fast enough to try and record. Look at that. And then I took Binchy on a walk after the rain. And look at the skies when it was clearing up. And then we packed Canada's bus to get a full tour. And Finch was doing so great. Someone learned how to juggle. There was a full rainbow. And Dilla said something funny. He goes, I didn't know Leprechaun lived in a van, because the rainbow ended at a van. And then this was our little camp that we ended up moving to, and me and Frenchie took such a cute photo under this rainbow. Look, and listen to the background. People were screaming out, turn around, because nobody saw the full rainbow. Pretty bird picked me up to go into town.
What is literally falling out of here?
Look at the skies. I mean, it never gets old. And then this was behind us, and this was to the other side. Like, you have 360 beautiful views. And then I shared my onion dip and the salsa that I got from moon landing. Got some cuddles from Binchy, which is surprising. Got back to camp kind of late, but look at the view. It was worth it. I mean, that's insane. I love it. Finch was enjoying the van after the rain. I got a friend of the road tattoo with some other goalies. And then I taught some people how to ride the dirt bike, and they did really good. I was a little nervous. I'm like, if you don't know clutch, you better be listening real well. And then I also got a little video of me riding the dirt bike, because I actually never get to just wait till I turn around. I actually run over a bush. It's kind of funny, and then I roll up. I'm like, hey, did you see me roll over a bush? Right here, I just rolled over a bush. And then I rode to the end of camp, and there was a beautiful little ledge, kind of scary. You know, Binchy had to represent the van, marking his territory. This is his house. And then there was a guitar jam sesh on top of the roof. They sounded great. Look at the sunset. Vibes couldn't have been better. And then Pinky was doing so good off leash. I was loving it. Look at this boy. Look at how far away he is. And he is listening to me, not getting distracted by nothing. We moved a little further away from camp so that Finch could be off leash. Was on a roof for sunset. Had a movie night with hot cocoa and popcorn. It was so cute. We watched a murder movie. So who done it? Your dog got to play with a cat, and he didn't chase after it, be mean to it, pounce on it, or nothing. Look at how good he was. He usually barks at them because he doesn't know how they act. But this cat was so brave. Look at the little decoration on Sean's truck. It's a bulldog.
Yeah, buddy.
Then we got to do some artwork on someone's vehicle, and I did this part, and then they did that part. Beautiful. And then Chris cut open a coconut for the first time and was having some fun with it. Then someone else brought sheep wool and was letting people spin fire. And this picture was actually from one of the first days we all hung out on a roof.
The machinations of my mind is an enigma.
And then we get some golf vibes. And then another day we climbed another roof for another sunset, figures. And then we were 3 peas in a pod in a hammock connected to 2 vans. And then we did friendship bracelets and braided hair on the back of someone else's vehicle. And then another day we watched the sun No, we sat by the fire on another vehicle, and then we were on top of the stage of another vehicle, and then a doggy got bit, and then we signed some buses. We were doctors and saved the dog, and then we had to drag our friend back to paved road because their towing company wouldn't get them from the dirt. This was a fun experiment. And then I hung on the back, and let me just tell you, I did not sign up for this. If you watch this, I go down the hill, and what I did not know was that they were going to send the vehicle that was not running also down the hill before this van that was running got down the hill. So I'm sitting on there going fast, and this other van comes flying down, and they can't stop because they're trying to roll as fast as they can. So I just held on for dear life.
See you at Joshua Tree.
After making it safely off the vehicle, after you see what happens next, he did not know that I was on the back of his van during this.
Oh shit. Up, and here we go. Hey!
After that second van chased us and I literally jumped off, then this happened.
Oh shit, she's going for round 2.
And after years of running, we roadblocked if they weren't going to pick us up. And then we loaded the rest of our friends that helped push. There's 1, 2 fish, 3 fish. After getting Chris and Frenchie to paved road, then we hit the road to Joshua Tree. After another friend broke down, and then we got them started again. And all I can say is if you're not helping people fix their vehicles or get back on the road, then you're not making better friends. And then went through an hour's worth of J Tree with some friends until the next day. Toodles!